Hi guys, welcome back to Metaphor.
Looking at the national vote released last week, the Suffolk USA Today survey has Harris up by 1. The Fox News poll has Trump up by 2. Both results in the margin of error. With history in mind, a close national or popular vote should mean that Trump would lead in the battleground. But that's not the case, according to this Washington Post survey here. Harris lead in the Fox News poll, even if it's within the margin of error, could suggest that while Trump is performing better nationally than he was 4 years ago, he's doing so perhaps ineffectively backing votes in places where he's already winning. While the top rankings for Republicans will take the Senate, that House does remain atop them, and that is where we see this week some movement. 22 races could go either way. New York 17 shifts from toss-up to lead off to 3 to 10, moves to a lean arch toss-up. Wisconsin 3 goes from red to pink. 6th district, that could be a sleeper race shifting from solid D to likely D. There's Nevada 3 strengthening for Democrats. Also New York 1, how likely are there? And lastly, more than 15.3 million ballots have now been cast. But with changing attitudes towards voting, it would be risky to try to predict which candidate those early votes are coming in, John.
Saw Mike Waller at the House Victor last week. He looked like a guy who was poised to win.
Right. Ready to go?
So that's very important, especially with that. Alexander, thank you so much. A lot more ahead too, Sandra.
That's it? What the fuck, man? Give me some real shit.
Right now, that's some hint of what's going to happen.
You know what I really want to know what she Is she making cookies? Is she making pizza dough?
I have to confess when I'm feeling her right now that she was coming out. But wait a second. All right. Amy is forward for special prosecutor in the investigation during the investigation case. More on that just ahead. Plus this. Then, my final count that I only left, they had 16 new hires. And a lot of them are coming into the company, so
Gotta start helping people with their sides. A mother in Indiana sounding off of the influx of Haitian migrants impacting their kids in school. She is on deck to tell us how she says it's her
However,
as a whole. That's all.
stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Yeah.
Wait.
Only pay what you need. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even in the doctor's office. I'm standing in the street talking to people about my heart. Sure, I think so. Try to check in.
Hey, come on.
I know those guys. In 30 seconds.
What are you doing?
You can take a medicine.
I can't believe this.
30 seconds.
Great job.
Cardiac mobile is proven to detect atrial fibrillation, one of the leading causes of stroke, and it's the only person on EKG that's FDA cleared to detect normal heart rhythm, bradycardia, and tachycardia. How much do you think this costs? $99. Checking your heart anytime has never been easier. And it's now HSA, FSA.
Hey, are you alright?
Today, just $79. Worry about The Fed is printing money like crazy. Debt is rising by the trillions. Is there a way to fund it for that? With these experts say, the more
To send a message. Either we give ourselves up, these innocents pay the price. But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
gold and silver possession value. See just how high Gold and silver prices could go. Also, you can get $15,000 in bonus gold or silver. Call at 800-885-2000. 800-885-2000. 800-885-2000.
This time, but Americans are unafraid now of publicly supporting as they refuse to be shamed into silence. That's tonight on the end.
One eerily sounded like a constant train whistle.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the report. I only put the on hook. So I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless for the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs it. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who the real savior is, then that's a price easy.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I expect to confront a human.
A village. You refused. And you were the one who...
You've got a country of 11 million people, and really for the past 5 days, most of them have been in the dark.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Halia.
Oh, yes, that might have been the name.
There is no light, no water, there is nothing. This is an abuse.
You made a fatal mistake.
And most of them are almost 50 years old. They've gotten cheap fuel from the Soviet Union and from Venezuela in the past, but that has largely dried up. So when you have no electricity, it means you have no running water.
You left one survivor.
Food from stores. That's really hard on diabetics as well. People on oxygen tanks.
Stay back.
Help me! Blackouts up to 20 hours a day.
You
But
played
this
right
is
into
something
our
new,
hands,
and it's
you know.
driving thousands of humans to flee the country.
This was the only road without checkpoints. Really simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive. But as for you, you're hopeless.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
will show you a world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now?
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors.
And she does not have
Power with the end he deserves. He made us powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
that need your English. And they don't know English, so it's harder.
It's just this idea that spokesperson saying, I've not had any complaints. Nobody's complaining about this to the school.
Come forth, royal
No,
soul.
I believe that there's some parents complaining. We have over 400 students that are in school and so I don't believe that. I believe they're called, I believe they complain, and they are asking for help. This town is asking for help.
Well, the Cass County Health Commissioner certainly has concerns about these issues.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Wind!
Take this. Useless.
I never
God!
Here they
They could
come!
get you with that!
Warrior. Hack and slash. Shame. Not done yet. Warrior.
You'll by the power, mist and
Still up?
Take this.
Is
Yes.
what are you addressing this?
That,
And
Rian.
how might this situation affect your thoughts about the coming election?
Die!
No, definitely not. And I definitely won't be voting for Harris because she's not doing anything. If she says she's going to do something, I'm going to do that.
Oh, please.
We can't
Warrior.
these people, these small communities, are going to be pain in this amount of numbers. It's just not beautiful. So it's for the ones that live here.
Candace Espinosa, we'll keep watching the situation along with you.
Excellent.
Appreciate your sharing your thoughts.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Little towns in America. So we have an influx of people who are either looking to resettle or looking to work, or they've been thinking about the federal government, or they've been bust up by
Never expected a commissioned officer to end up a wild-eyed
having a
skeleton.
really difficult time under the crush of
How
the
did I
increase
do
in the
that?
population.
And without an igniter,
Just like him.
Educationally,
Who are you two? Really?
and they were afraid some of them would speak up at first, but now they're saying more and more folks
I'm
standing
Leon Strong,
up for this and for themselves.
just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human.
People are no longer
They sent for help, but we abandoned.
Oops.
Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were
Plus,
doomed
what
from
former
the
Trump
start.
prosecutor Nathan Wade is saying about meetings that he endorsed for with the White House with politics at play.
If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see. Keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections?
Showing other portfolio symptoms can be unpredictable. One day, their joints hurt.
Brothers in arms, I
Your skin.
I got consensus.
Yeah.
Less joint swelling and tendons.
I'll do my best to deserve that honor.
Stop further children with consensus. Don't use if you're allergic to consensus. Before starting,
Now,
get checked for tuberculosis.
onward.
Increased risk of infections. And lower ability to fight
The proud noble, strong.
Tell your doctor if you have
Within
infections.
him dwells the virtue of the
Muscle
warrior.
aches or cough. Add a vaccine
Nurture
that
thy
managed
bond with
inflammatory
him,
bowel disease
and a
symptoms
new
prevent
power
worse.
yet
Serious
slumbering
allergic
within
reactions
thee
is
may awaken.
skin reactions will occur.
I feel better.
Together we stand.
This is the best writing song I've ever made. Uno is so different. It uses these same ingredients that break up flat.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after?
Trust me, the peace of
What
mind.
does this mean?
Life insurance is too important to put off another day.
Wait,
That's why Select Quote makes getting coverage you need easy. For less than $1 a day. Now get up to a $2 million policy with no medical.
Up to academia.
Visit SelectQuote.com.
hey, where are we? What just happened?
My name's Scotty Hastings. I'm a combat wounded singer-songwriter.
Surprising indeed.
Doug Johnson, Vice President of A&R for Black Bear Entertainment.
I thought
First thing
I talk to you.
we need to get than I'd expected.
to play the guitar and the entirety.
Remarkably, my mother has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same your companion, another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall about how archetypes are an magic? More or less.
Fuck!
You are an outcast of society. Your very identity is kind of desperately made to find.
I like it. It's very, very nice. And it feels a lot like culture. Screw. They're also to stay on this street. From the very beginning, it's been some responsibility to help people.
All of us suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your most power. Find freedom.
First responders, military families,
So, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtues. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Meanwhile, the Secretary of State is on the ground, pushing me for a ceasefire. As Press Secretary Kareem Jean-
We don't want any trouble, man, but I'm like, you fucking.
Hold on. Where are you?
Huh?
No, I'm warning you. If you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
As tensions continue to escalate. Today we have Secretary of State Anthony Blinken is on the ground.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole
reason
reason.
Benjamin Netanyahu before having a meeting with Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. He was speaking with these individuals about the expected attack that Israel was conducting against Iran, following a ballistic missile attack earlier this month. It's
You understand what just happened. By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you will weaken your strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your saga. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire, you can awaken the true power within you.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
Nature of the seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. Yes, right here.
We continue to track the latest developments on the ground, but there's a real understanding that as Hezbollah faces new pressure from the Israelis, they will continue to...
Now then.
Earlier today, there was a drone that spans the entire way from the city of Haifa, here about 17 miles from the border, down to Israel's second largest city of Tel Aviv. John?
Yeah, the threat continues. I don't think Israel's able to take the pressure off just yet. Create scores. Sandra?
Thank you, John. Washington now. Brand new transcript released by the House Judiciary Committee suggested prosecutor Nathan Reed met at White House staff. Investigations of Trump election interference.
Now then.
Bring in Andy McCarthy, former U.S. Assistant Attorney and a Fox News contributor. What have you been able to determine from what we've heard so far?
Well, Sandra, I can't think of a good reason for state prosecutors to be meeting with political officials. I should point out that there's nothing at all unusual about prosecutors from the state or the federal government meeting with their counterparts, meeting with prosecutors from other jurisdictions. That sort of thing happens all the time. It famously happens in the turf battle between officers fighting for high-profile cases. But even when things are working as they're supposed to work, people should be cooperative with each other if they are in investigations that have mutual interest. And yet you kind of have to do that to investigate in an organized way. But you always want to avoid the appearance that politics is driving law enforcement decisions. And I just can't, for the life of me, imagine a good reason why a state prosecutor would meet with White House officials. You can totally understand the meeting with Justice Department officials to sort out the competing federal and state interests. But White House officials, that seems very peculiar. And it seems even more peculiar to me that meeting that he testified about, and not surprisingly, I guess, had amnesia about, happens to
I didn't think I could grow
the same day when Attorney General appointed Jen Smith as special counsel to take over the federal election interference case.
You mentioned amnesia because there was multiple occasions in the transcript where you were released that you have a number. Isn't that just a moment? But as far as this, the transcript that was released from Reed, we know obviously happened because of the subpoena. He did say that Rose was prepared to prosecute Trump even before she took office, and that she could wait on a search committee to find a prosecutor, which ultimately chose him for the job, Andy. This was the portion of the transcript that was very revealing about what you just mentioned. When presented with invoices for filling White House meetings, Reed said he could not recall. So, question one, turning back to invoice number 8, we're working on the line. It says Dr. Athens, White House counsel. Do you remember that White House counsel in May of 2022? Said way. Do you have any recollection of meeting with anyone from the White House counsel's office? I don't. How can you get so easily forgotten something so important just 2 years
he's forgotten so much as he doesn't want to remember. You know, there's a reason why the judge.
Here's all my stuff. Good.
He disqualified Wayne, but he also disqualified Benny. That's a different story. But there's a reason why the judge concluded that their testimony with the odor of mendacity in courtroom what that odor of mendacity to hearing for his deposition. The explanations for the failure to recall doesn't make any sense. And look, any prosecutor who's healed a high-profile case where you have to meet with powerful federal officials, particularly if it's a peculiar meeting with political officials. If I was in a meeting like that, I could virtually give you a transcript of what happened. So the idea that we can't recall after sitting there for 8 hours, that's peculiar.
He also said this, though, in that transcript it's revealed, Andy, about pressure to file charges against Donald Trump. He was asked, and did anyone in the White House direct you, or to your knowledge, anyone else at the Fulton County District Attorney's Office to file charges against Donald Trump? Wade responded, no, ma'am. Also, another bit of information coming from all of this is that Nathan Wade apparently admitted that he needed this special training, RICO training, Racketeer Influence Contraction Organization Act training. I believe it is what it's called, Andy, to lead this Georgia case against Trump. What is all of this with
Well, I think it underscores that he has no business being on a complex criminal case. I think we know that years as a federal prosecutor, it's a very complicated statute in some ways. It was a very innovative statute when Congress enacted it in 1970. Georgia is prosecuting Trump under its analog court. But I think the fair point of this, Sandra, is that he wasn't brought in because he was the senior, experienced man who could, sort of calm things in a very high-profile, intensive prosecution. He was brought in because he was Fannie Willis's boyfriend. And the fair inference for all of this is that some of the allegations that have been made by the defense counsel about self-dealing and potential financial fraud and perjury are very tolerable.
Andy, a lot to learn there. Thank you very much. Always appreciate when you can join us.
Thanks, Sandra.
John?
Sandra, it is Groundhog Day for Vice President Kamala Harris, accused of flip-flopping her position on fracking again. So what is the Vice President saying now? Selena Zito on that. Next. You just destroy yourself.
I'm here. I keep my promises.
Watch out, you're on the work next month.
Design and products during work installation. This will do for every step of your remodel. Come visit remake.com for a free and design consultation.
A monthly allowance that will pay for eligible groceries, utilities, rent, and overhead vitamins, amenities, first aid supplies. The options allowance is loaded on tax then carries over. You can pay nothing for covered prescriptions all year long, even in grandmas. All plans have $0 copays for covered preventive chemicals, which includes they may also have issues, including vision exams, and a yearly allowance towards items such as lenses and colors. Even hearing coverage, which includes routine hearing exams and covered sports hearing aids. You'll even have a $0 copay for routine vaccines and telehealth care. Plus, the doctor, hospital, and pharmacy may already be part of our large amenities. So pop the number on your screen now and think of the national sales. Wouldn't you love benefits like a monthly allowance to help pay for eligible groceries, utilities, rent, and over-the-counter loans? So if you have Medicare and Medicaid, Call the number on your screen now. Speak with the license for mass sale. If you're eligible, they can even help you before you hold the phone. If you're not Medicare Advantage, you're eligible special rates plan. And remember, annual enrollment ends on December 7th. So call now.
It's time to feed the dogs real food in the right amount. A healthy weight can help dogs live a longer, happier life. The Farmer's Dog makes weight management easy with fresh food pre-portioned for your dog's needs. It's an idea.
This right here.
Has come. Sometimes you just need a moment. Self-care has never been as easy. So don't let it for nature. The number one pharmacist recommended vitamin supplement brand.
I am the man. Right now, there's a serious discussion about who our next president will be. Republican, Democrat, Independent. The future of our country is hanging in the balance, which is why, as a good American, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to vote, I'm going to buy gold. Buying gold from Rosalind helps protect
Fuck controller.
all that paper money being printed around the world by unstable governments. Whether you want new or old, lithium collector coins, Rosalind has them all. What you order is what you get. No gimmicks, no nonsense, no hassle. So do your part to protect your vote, buy gold.
Call Rosalind Capital now to get your free gold kit, free silver kit, and free IRA kit with smart ways you can transfer or roll over your IRA. 800-630-8999. 800-630-8999. 800-630-8999. Vice President Harris poured a lot of time and attention into Pennsylvania, but also committing unforced errors. Selena's even political columnist joins us now. Selena, fracking and Kamala Harris. I think what happened earlier was sort of the political equivalent of the snowboarding backside quad 1980. Because this is what her climate engagement director, Kimberly Thorndike, told Politico. Just to be clear, Vice President Harris hasn't said anything that the administration hasn't already said. She is not promoting expansion of fossil fuel drilling. She's just said that they wouldn't ban fracking. How is that going over in the East Coast?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on.
Gotta say.
But, here's the problem with saying she's not going to ban fracking. The administration currently has a ban on exports of liquid natural gas.
I've been waiting.
That is their
Does
commodity
this
from
worry you?
fracking. That ban not only
That's a good
impacts
boy.
people that are in the industry, meaning the welders, the blue-collar workers, but also the geologists and
What would you care
the
to know?
C-suite and everybody else that's part of the industry, but it also impacts farmers. Farmers generated
What would you care to know?
$173 million from royalties from the industry. So if you're truly not against banning fracking, you need to step up and say, I disagree with my administration and I'm going to lift the ban. So it's falling on deaf ears as far as saying, yeah, I'm okay with fracking now.
Yeah. So here's what the Oil and Gas Association said about this latest twist. So Harris's new position in October is that she now opposes fracking and no longer supports her position in July when she changed her position to support fracking, which was subsequently a change in the prior position of June, which was to oppose fracking. God, I mean, she's confusing the heck out of so many people. Where does she stand on this?
Well, that's the issue. Nobody knows where she stands on it. I'm not quite sure she knows where she stands on it. It's a $1 billion industry.
What would you care to know?
It employs hundreds of thousands of people, and people want to know whether their industry is supported or it isn't. It not only impacts
What would
their
you care to
personal
know?
lives, but it also impacts
It
their
appears that
families, their communities, their tax base, their school districts, And so for her to flip flop so many times, it makes John Kerry look like someone who never.
What would you care to know?
So here's the Real Clear Politics average in Pennsylvania as of today. Trump is leading by just under 1 point, 47.9 to Kamala Harris, 47.1.
You are truly as remarkable as I first
The
believed.
fact that Trump now leads
Others who awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
when you compare that
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize the future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm
So Kamala Harris seems to have a Catholic voter. Here's what Bill Gerber of the Wall Street Journal.
Have we been here this whole time?
Himself crosswise
It
with the
was
Catholic
strange.
Church on issues such as
As if I
abortion and
felt
same-sex
something in the
marriage.
air.
Scranton PA roots
My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Yeah, and not only should she flub it, when she released the video to be shown at the event,
people.
she, instead of
The
roasting
truth,
Trump,
if you would.
she roasted
Look,
Catholics.
in all honesty,
It was
we
like a
barely
double
know more than you do.
mistake when she did
But the
that.
short
It
version
just-
is,
the
well,
Catholic vote is
I think
incredibly
you can use that
important,
power now.
and this is a heavily Catholic
think you
state,
might be right.
in particular in
The way it
places like
feels.
Scranton, but also in places like
This is
Lehigh Valley
magic,
and Farmington
eh?
in the Hispanic
I'd all but
community,
given up
as
on it,
well as in
but
Pittsburgh. And to
fate
not
had
only
other
snub
plans, it seems.
that,
Enough.
but
We must
also
move
to
on.
make fun of
There's far to
Catholics
go still.
in the
And
snub.
lad, I
It's
follow your
remarkable.
lead now, at least when it comes to how you use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Sounds great. Thanks for having me. You have a background though today.
It was, but next time she's got the pictures, we've got to ask
We've
the
5 days until the funeral. That's precious little
Probably
time.
so.
And we
Cookie
best not
dough,
waste it.
pancake batter, cake batter. Oh, there you go.
What's up?
John is back to the office or not. You may be back to the office, but most people are not. What? Big bucks for an federal court.
Pardon?
Why did we choose Daylight? It's working out right.
Hold on.
Our SUV, one extra push, and so he scheduled that safe like that cover. We were able to track our technician and know exactly what we got. We kick you out. Safe like came to us. With a replacement we could trust and service the way we want it.
Schedule free mobile service now at safelight.com.
SafeLight cares every place.
Short articles where the symptoms can be unpredictable. One day, your joints hurt.
Next, it's on your skin.
I got Cosentyx. It feels good to move.
Relax joint pain, swelling, tenderness, back pain, clear skin. It helps stop further joint damage with Cosentyx. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections, lowered ability to fight them may occur. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough. Add a vaccine to plan or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop virus. Serious allergic reactions and severe physical skin reaction may occur.
I feel better.
Sure now. Just guess the food. Fast forward to Cosentyx.
Here we go. Consumer cellular uses the same power as those big walkers, but then essence of savings on the unit.
So I get the same fast nation like coverage if I switch?
Yep. For unlimited talk and text, live and coverage starting at just $20. All consumer cellulars.
Right up for Democrats on election day. My guest is the net boys got on board with the former president of Jesse Waters' time.
Let's save it here, guys.
Drivers pose a danger to us. If you suspect a impaired driver, call 911 to report this progress to the police. All operations will end, and we want you to be part of it. Thanks for helping. Road safe.
Alright, guys, we'll check you on the next one, alright?